And in some one of our recordings, live is in Now What Grange, left-hand Grange, number 6 or whatever it is, number 9. Number 9, well, it's upside down, it'd be 6. I guess I was upside down the day of the, yes, it turned out to be 9. Anyway, that's another story. It reminds me of the special offer.
The special offer?
That's right. Wendell's going to come up and tell you about our special.
The special offer.
Well, I read now that you mentioned it, I almost forgot. We do have a fine product we're awful proud of. It's a little thing entitled Red Remembers the 60s in his own style, which of course is a Western style, done by the trailblazers such as ourselves. And it includes classic numbers from the 1960s done the Western style by Red and all the trailblazers. Now I know some of you are very young. Excuse me, Red. Some of you are... Move back just a little. There you go. Some of you are very young, and you may not remember the 60s personally, but you might have heard of the 60s or remembered some of the songs from the 60s. We found so many people as we travel around this great land of ours don't know what the songs mean from the 1960s because they can't understand the words. Because the people don't sing them very clear, and the songs are they have a wild lyric.
It's a little bit weird.
They have a little bit of a weird lyric, Waldo. Don't you know? And so we've decided to take all the songs from the 1960s and put them on one fine thing, just about this big. It includes all the classic numbers from the 1960s done in Western style, and you can hear the words nice and clear, and they're all in the same key, make it easy for everybody. It includes classic numbers like this. Who could ever forget a favorite? Light the Fire.
I know that I would be untrue if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher, go on and light the fire.
What about that old favorite, Old Flat Top?
Here come Old Flat Top, he come moving up slowly. Choo-choo eyeballs, he got sticky fingers and sing.
How about that favorite if a 6 turned out to be a 9?
If 6 turned out to be 9, I guess I don't mind. Honey, I don't mind.
And that's not all, folks. You get favorite numbers. There's more. Classic numbers from 1960s done the Western style and all the trailblazers such as ourselves. You get classics like this. Who could ever forget that favorite number? Excuse me.
Purple haze is around my brain. Well, lately things don't seem quite the same. I'm feeling kind of funny, but I don't know why. Excuse me while I kiss this guy.
That's an example.
That's
What were they thinking?
I know what they were thinking.
I think it was written for a woman to sing, don't you?
Excuse me while I kiss this.
Jimi Hendrix was a woman. That's a woman's
No,
name.
Waldo.
Jimi Hendrix was
It was written and it was performed out there in California where much of the 1960s actually took place. And they had wild things going on out
I
there.
see now.
Yeah, you get it.
Thank you.
And if you order soon, you'll get a special bonus that includes 2 more classic numbers from the 1960s.
Don't just sit there. Hurry.
I'm trying, Waldo.
No, I'm talking to the
Yeah, okay, the people, right. Oops. Now I got it. And what I'm talking about is 2 more classic numbers from 1960s done the Western style, but all the trailblazers such as ourselves, including classic numbers like this. Who could ever forget a favorite called The Wild Thing?
Wild thing, you make my heart sing. You make everything groovy. Wild thing, you move me. I wanna know for sure.
wild thing. I think you moved me. But I want to know for sure. Come on over and let's have some hot dogs. Today.
Okay, we are just about out of time, Waldo. But last but not least, there's one last final song that's part of this fabulous collection. You may have noticed, folks, that the songs are all in the same key and they all have the same chords. So if you'd like to learn the songs of the 1960s, this is an excellent teaching tool. You can teach your friends and your kids all these songs. The words are sung nice and clear. Not sure still what they mean, but you can hear what they are. Here's one entitled, go ahead on and ask Alice.
One pill makes you taller. The other pill makes you small. But the one that Mama gives you don't do anything at all. Go ahead, I want to ask Alice. When she's 10 feet tall. That's Reverend Numbers of 60's, Field Box 17 in Wyoming, Montana.
And I was 68 weeks.